Some people have done it before, and the drawback to it has always been, I forget about it. I don't monitor it every month, every quarter, whatever. And before I know it, I'm spending a lot more than I was before I changed. And that's really the game that they play to try, and that's how they make their money. They charge you less, take a little bit of a loss, and then ultimately hope that you forget. Can't tell you how many times I've sat down with families and said, you're paying double what your utility cost would be if you were still with your utility. So if you do nothing else, you should change back to the utility.
Is it from a smart meter you would do?
Yeah.
Well, it's from the utility meter. So that I guess the utility knows when you use, what you use, and things like that.
It's
So
actually smart.
Charge different amounts for daytime usage.
all of that goes into the equation, but they're determining, can I save this customer money? And if I can, I'll tell you how much. Typically, it's at least 5%, but there is no guarantee other than we guarantee you'll never pay more. Okay, that's just their standard offering. If you connect a smart meter to it, they'll guarantee you at least a 5% savings.
So how does, I see here it says all are saved is free to use and free to leave any time.
Mhm.
How does Think Energy make their money from this?
They're buying energy less at a lower cost than they're charging you.
Same way Xfinity makes money by.
Doesn't cost you a
All
nickel.
it is more or less a way to save you money without really doing much of anything other than.
Right, the guarantee is you'll never pay more. It's very likely you'll pay less, and that is just the standard offer. If you want to connect a smart meter or a smart thermostat, they guarantee a 5% savings at least. They also offer community solar. If you are eligible for that in the area where it's offered, it could be a 20% savings. They are launching a battery option where they will install a battery at no cost to you. And what's in it for you is that you have backup energy if there is a grid outage. What's in it for the company is that they can buy energy when it's lower cost, store it in your battery, and then sell it, discharge some of it when rates are high. What they also do with the smart meter is you give them permission to look at what your current temperature is. They can sense when energy costs are going to spike, and they can turn off your meter or turn it off for, say, an hour. This is the concept. And then let that energy cost spike go, pass by, and then resume the normal temperature. And at this point, if EcoFlow can accommodate a generator.
They're a decent company.
Yeah.
EcoFlow.
Yeah. And again, nothing's for free. What's in it for the energy companies? Hey, I get to store energy.
That's
You're like, okay, great.
I
It
get that.
doesn't cost me a nickel. I get emergency backup if the grid goes down. So again, it's just something additional that doesn't really cost you money.
And none of that costs money. In other words, if they choose to do the battery, I don't pay for the battery.
No. It's probably going to be a lease. And again, what's in it for the company is in addition to be able to buy energy
Are
cheap,
you in
store it.
Michigan? Is the company in Michigan?
I do not believe so, no.
Tennessee?
And she started laughing.
I have a list. It's not on the top of my head, that I can find out for you. And probably what's going to happen is if you agree to do the battery, it's probably going to be a lease. And again, what's in it for the company is that you're going to be basically committing to using us as your generation supplier.